Hi Booktube, I'm here with my September wrap-up. I haven't been doing a lot of reviews, so I'm going to be doing a whole lot of reviews in October. So I'm going to say that the majority of these books are going to have their own individual reviews coming up this month. In order to catch up with reviews and to put out a few more videos, I'm going to be uploading 3 times a week. That'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because I really want to get these reviews done instead of just letting them go by the wayside. So I won't say too much about the books because I'm rambling at this part. Okay, so firstly I read To Your Scattered Bodies Go by Philip Jose Farmer. This I said was a hard science fiction. It turned out to be a soft science fiction. It's about every form of human from the beginning of evolution to in our near future is resurrected along this giant river, and we follow a famous explorer and Sir Richard Francis Burton and Alice Hargreaves, who was the real-life inspiration for Alice in Wonderland. So we get to see, you know, some real-life characters coming to life in this fictional universe. It's quite interesting. Then I read Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. This is like the YA novel that I think everyone should read. I didn't read it until now, and I now see why it's very important. I wish I had read it when I was younger. I think it would have had much more of an effect on me than, you know, reading it now as an adult. But again, I will be doing a review of that, so I won't say too much about it. I also read Lolita this month. I actually made it all the way through this time, and it's beautiful. What else can you say about Lolita besides that? And then I read Satan, His Psychotherapy and Cure by the unfortunate Dr. Kassler, JSPS, which I found out stands for Just Some Poor Schmuck, by Jeremy Levin. This title explains the book. It's Satan getting psychotherapy from Dr. Kassler, even though Dr. Kassler features more as a character than Satan does himself. But again, I'll be doing a review of that, so I won't talk too much about it. Then I read The Dead Kid Detective Agency, Loyalist with Fault by Evan Munday. This is the 3rd book in the series. You'll have seen it in my last video. I just hauled it and I just dropped everything else and just decided to read it because it's awesome. I love The Dead Kid Detective Agency. I guess I will do a series review of the first 3 books that are out right now. I love to do that. I love to give some promotion to Evan Munday. He's amazing. Not only just author, but a cartoonist as well. So I'll put a link to his website in the description bar. For audiobooks, I finally finished Lord of Chaos by Robert Jordan. I forgot the name of the narrators now, but it is book 6 in the series. I've decided to take a little break just because it was getting too much. I was just, you know, how you get sick of hearing them. I've been listening to pretty much the books from 1 to 6, you know, with no breaks. And I took a little break there from audiobooks altogether and listened to music. And then I listen to another audiobook. But let me finish talking about Lord of Chaos first. So I decided to do kind of like that as a halfway point for a review, and then do books 7 to 14 in another clump when I finish them sometime next year or in 2 years' time probably, because they're ridiculously long. Yeah. Then I finished listening to Rivers of London, which was kind of a surprise audiobook that I didn't plan on listening to. I just kind of threw it in there because I've been wanting to read the book and I haven't, and I just figured whatever. And let me tell you, the narrator is awesome. The book is really gripping. So I really, really enjoyed that. So yeah, those were the 2 audiobooks. I started reading The Book Thief, and then I just wasn't feeling it. I was kind of getting I'm kind of fed up at this point with YA books about Germany in World War II or the Holocaust and those types of things. Like I don't want to seem like I'm like don't think that the Holocaust should have attention, but I think that there's other things, like I'll talk about it later. I can go on a whole rant about it. Let me just say that there's more than just the Holocaust that was a genocide. There could have been so much more that he could have done in different situations with that book that just kind of frustrated me. So that was my September. Let me know what you read in the month of September. Thank you for watching and have a good day.